I guess here we are at the Charlotte Football Media Day, talking with some of the players and the coach of the Concord High School Spiders, Coach Shepherd. I had a chance to meet you a week or two ago at the first practice of the year. That seems like a long time ago now. You know, it was hot that day, and now you've since had a lot of rain. So has the rain put a damper on being able to get out there and finally move into full contact, or have you guys been able to still persevere and kind of get through this weather?
No, I think the weather has played a factor everywhere around the state. I just think with us, we've had phenomenal practices in the rain. Our first day of hitting, we were able to do some situational and some live stuff. And the best thing that I thought we got out of the experience was that we didn't have any ball handling issues. Everything operationally was clean with the weather. The kids are finding a way. So I think with a senior heavy group, we're going to be staring down the barrel of about 20 to 22 seniors on this football team. I think we got a chance to accomplish some things that we really want to see happen, and we're just taking it one day at a time.
You know, from a coaching standpoint, is it kind of a blessing in disguise maybe to have weather like this? Because, that's potentially what the weather could be, in a October, late October, November time frame with playoffs and late weather games. Weather is a factor. So I guess practicing in this is a good way to prepare for that.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I come down there every day excited, especially when it's a little misty and a little rainy outside, just because I know if we can practice in it, we're gonna play in it. So, definitely those rain reps when you're talking about special teams, snapping, holding, kicking. Operationally on the offensive side of things, defensively having footing to do what you need to do. All those reps come in handy later on in the season when you need it.
I'm going to let you pass the mic here. I'm excited to talk to some of your guys. I know you return a lot of talent on the defensive side this year, and you got some of these guys right here, a bunch of seniors. We're going to start here with Alex Williams, offensive and defensive lineman. Alex, I enjoy talking to linemen because a lot of times it's, guys like you don't often get in the stat sheet. You're not always the guy that's getting the articles written about you. But nonetheless, without guys like you up front, moving men from point A to point B, in imposing your will on other teams, things don't move offensively or defensively. So just from your point of view, tell me how the season's been going and just your thoughts on this team.
Season's been going great. My thoughts on this team is that this is like, for my 3 years of being at Concord, this is probably the most different team I've been around. I mean, we all want to win. We all want the same objective. We all want the same goals. And you could tell, I mean, the way we practice, the way we get out there every single day. I mean, some days we just hate looking at each other's faces because we're going so hard. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just a great thing to be around. Great competitors, and then I just can't wait to display it on the field this year.
All right. Well, hey, let's pass it down here and listen to Elijah Williams, defensive back, running back, also a senior on this team. Elijah, I asked you the game you was looking forward to the most before we started, and you said the game in week number 2. Tell us about that and your thoughts on that. I know it's a little bit different this year, being early in the season, but I guess it doesn't matter what week it is. Anytime you get to line up against those guys, it's got to be fun for you.
I want to make this game count this time. I really didn't get to play it my other few years of playing at Concord. I want to actually make this one count.
How important is that game? And I know every game is important, and you got a whole season's worth of games to prepare for your conference games. But given the special meaning of that rivalry, what's that mean?
It means a lot to us.
All right. Tell me about some of you guys on this defense. You guys bring back a lot of starters, a lot of talent on this defensive side of the ball. Do you feel like this defensive side is carrying the team?
Yeah, I feel like we can carry the team a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
We got a lot of hitters.
All right. Well, hey, let's finish it up right here and listen to Sam Harrington, another one of the guys. Coach brings back, I think, 8 or 9 starters on the defensive side. So I know that you guys have a little bit of a personality. You're going out there, you got some grittiness, some toughness about you. Sam, tell me from your point of view, how this season's going, your expectations on the season, and just what it's like to be a part of this team.
I mean, we get after it every day. We're very physical. We're fast.
But tell me what's it like to play for Coach Shepherd.
Oh, he's a great coach. I mean, he looks at us as people, not as athletes. We mean something to him.